on the supreme degrees of sainthood and the unique excellence of the Naqshbandī path in Muhammadan spiritual inheritance. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. The noble, delicate letter has reached this weak and slender servant. May God, exalted is He, magnify your reward, ease your affairs, and accept your excuse by the sanctity of the Master of humankind, purified from the faltering of vision. Upon him and his family be the finest of blessings and the most complete of salutations. Know, my brothers, that the death before death, which the people of God name annihilation, fana, must be truly realized. Without it one cannot reach the sanctuary of holiness, nor escape serving the false deities of the horizons and the airy idols of the self. The very reality of Islam is left unfulfilled, the perfection of faith unattained. So how could one join the ranks of God's devoted servants or reach the station of the spiritual pillars? Yet this annihilation, fana, is the very first footstep in the stages of sainthood, the earliest perfection won at the outset. Thus the beginning of sainthood should be measured by its end, the first stage by the station of its last degree. As has been well said, "Take the springtime of my orchard as the measure of its state, and from the year's spring you may know whether it will be a season of ease and cheapness. Sainthood unfolds in degrees, each above another, for upon the footprint of every prophet there is a particular sainthood. Its highest degree is that which stands upon the footprint of our prophet. Upon him and all his brethren be the fullest blessings and the most abundant salutations, for the self-disclosure of the essence, tajallī dhātī, in which no heed is paid to names, attributes, states, or relations, whether by affirmation or denial, is exclusive to his sainthood, peace be upon him. In that station every existential and notional veil is rent, both in knowledge and direct vision. Union occurs there unveiled, and true ecstasy is tasted, no mere conjecture. The perfect followers of him, peace and blessings be upon him, share fully and abundantly in this exalted, rare station. So cling to his following if you would attain this supreme sainthood and perfect this highest degree. With most masters, may God have mercy on them, this essential unveiling flashes like lightning. The veils of names and attributes are torn for but a moment before the majesty of the essence, then fall again, screening the overwhelming lights of the divine. Thus, essential presence is a lightning flash, essential absence frequent. But with the great Naqshbandī masters, may God sanctify their secrets, this essential presence is continuous. They count fleeting presences that yield again to absence as of no value. Hence the perfection of these great ones surpasses all other perfections, and their spiritual affinity, nisbah, rises above all other affinities, as they themselves say. Our nisbah is above all nisbahs, meaning by nisbah that perpetual essential presence. More wondrous still, the end of the path of these perfected ones is folded into its beginning. Their model here being the companions of the Messenger of God, may God bless, honor, and ennoble him. For they, at the very outset of companionship, attained what is usually gained only at the end, the ending subsumed in the beginning. Just as the sainthood of Muhammad, the Messenger of God, peace and blessings be upon him and his family, surpassed the sainthoods of all prophets and messengers, so the sainthood of these great ones surpasses the sainthoods of all saints. May God sanctify their secrets. Indeed, their sainthood is ascribed to Al-Ṣiddīq al-Akbar. A few other perfected masters have obtained this ascription, but only by borrowing from Al-Ṣiddīq al-Akbar, may God be pleased with him, as Shaykh Abu Sa'id related of this unbroken tradition. The very cloak, Jubba, of Al-Ṣiddīq al-Akbar, may God be pleased with him, came into Shaykh Abu Sa'id's possession, as the author of Nafahat records. My aim in revealing a glimpse of the perfections of this exalted Naqshbandī path is to stir seekers toward it. Otherwise, what business have I to expound its excellences? As Maulana says in the Mathnawi, its tale ill suits the common ear, love rightly veils itself unseen and dear, yet I sketch its form that hearts may long, before the chance is lost and grief grows strong. Peace be upon you, and upon all who follow right guidance. Referenced Volume 1, Letter 21. Clarifying the degrees of sainthood, especially the Muhammadan sainthood, upon its possessor be the most perfect blessings and salutations, and praising the exalted Naqshbandī path, may God sanctify the secrets of its folk, raise their rank, and grant them preeminence over all other paths. Addressed to Sheikh Muhammad al-Makki, son of Al-Hajj Musa al-Qari of Lahore.